Hi, I'm Mike, and this is a Forsaken Trails instructional video. Today I'm going to show you how to create and upload a Trails article to the site. First, let's go ahead and log in. Next, we'll click on Create Content. And these are the content types we can create. We can create a forum topic, we can review a product, we can create a quick tip, or a Trails article. Let's do the Trails article. This takes us to the submission page for the Trails article. The first thing we want to do is choose a title. Okay, the next thing is we want to choose this location information from the database. If it's not in here, don't worry, just leave it blank and an administrator can add that later. If this is a high point, like a peak of a mountain, maybe the highest point in the county or the highest point in the state, you can select that here. Otherwise, just leave it blank. Next is the difficulty level. All the hikes in Snow Canyon are easy. Next we have the season. We can select multiple items from this list, so I'll select fall, spring, and winter. Summer gets a little bit hot. Next we have the hiking time. You know, the most is about 4 hours, so we'll say 2 to 4 hours. The next field is an image field. This is the info pane image, so the image that shows up in the upper right hand corner of the Trails article. I like to use one of my better images for this because it's the first one that most users will see. So we'll select Choose File. We'll browse to the location. Number 11, and I'll click Upload. Okay, there's our image. We can add a description here. So this is Snow Canyon, and we're looking north. Okay, the next field is the distance field. So this is the round trip distance of the hike. We'll say 3.5 miles. The next field is a GMap macro, and this is a whole nother video, but it's one of, if we scroll to the top, it's one of the navigational items, build a GMap macro, and that'll walk you through the steps on creating a Google map of the trail. I've created one earlier, so I'll go ahead and copy and paste it in right now. There we go. Next is latitude and longitude. And don't worry if you didn't record this with your GPS at the time. It's actually up here in the Google map. So we can go ahead and copy that information down. I'm just copying and pasting. Okay. Next we have the text of the article, and there's 4 different fields. We have an introduction. We have the drive, so kind of driving directions on how to get to the trailhead. We have information about the route itself, and optionally any points of interest along the way. We can use several different types of HTML tags in our article, so we can use maybe the strong tag if we want to bold an item. We can create lists. We can cite text. Feel free to use any of those. I've created some text earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste it in right now. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I didn't want to bore you with all that typing. The last field is the images field, so we can upload as many images as we like. They'll automatically be resized to 1024 by 768, so it's probably a good idea to resize them yourself to something close to that to save on upload time. We choose an image the same way as before. Choose the file, browse to the file we want to upload, click Open, and upload. Scroll back down to the bottom, and there's our image. Again, we can add a title. Alright, and I'm going to upload several more images, so let me pause the video until that's done. Okay, I've got all the images uploaded and the text in place. So I'll go ahead and scroll to the bottom and click Submit. And that takes me to the trail article itself. We can go ahead and scroll through the information we entered, make sure everything's correct, and it all looks good. If we wanted to make a change, we could scroll up to the top of our article and click Edit. Also, we can browse to this URL here to get back to our article at a later time. So you may want to bookmark that. If you notice the background of the article is pink, that means that an editor still needs to check it off before it goes live on the main site. Once he does, it'll show up on the front page and you can send links to all your friends. And that pretty much does it. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach me at mike@forsakentrails.com. Thanks for watching.